If y equals to secant x plus tan x, then d square y by dx square equals to cos x by 1 minus sin x whole square. Now since what we need to find out is in terms of sin and cos, let's go ahead and change the y in terms of sin and cos. So we will write down y equals to secant x plus tan x, that is equals to 1 by cos x plus sin x by cos x, which is equals to 1 plus sin x divided by cos x. Now let's find out the derivative of this by differentiating on both sides. Dy by dx equals to 1 plus sin x by cos x derivative, for which we will be using u by v rule, which says that ratio of two functions, you want to find out the derivative. Denominator you will have v square, second function. In the numerator, second function into derivative of first function minus first function into derivative of second function. Let us substitute the values accordingly. We will have v square, that is cos square x, v cos x into derivative of 1 plus sin x minus 1 plus sin x into derivative of cos x. Let's substitute the values of derivatives here. Cos x into 1 plus sin x derivative is cos x minus 1 plus sin x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x divided by cos square x. Let us simplify this in the next step. That is equals to cos square x plus sin x plus sin square x divided by cos square x, which is equals to 1 plus sin x divided by cos square x. We can simplify this now because I see that 1 plus sin x will remain as it is, but cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x. That's equals to, we have a plus b in the numerator, and in the denominator we have a square minus b square, so we can write it as 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. Now we can cancel out 1 plus sin x. What is left out is 1 by 1 minus sin x. Once we know that dy by dx is 1 by 1 minus sin x, what will be d square y by dx square? That's equals to d by dx of 1 by 1 minus sin x. What is the derivative of 1 by x? 1 by x derivative is minus 1 by x square. That here our x is 1 minus sin x, so we'll have minus 1 by 1 minus sin x whole square into derivative of 1 minus sin x. Or what is derivative of sin x? Cos x. So minus of minus cos x is cos x divided by 1 minus sin x whole square. That is what we need to find out. Now the same problem can also be solved by just keeping them in secant x and tan x and changing them to sin in the last step. Let's also see how we can do that. We have been given y equals to secant x plus tan x. Let's find out what is dy by dx. Dy by dx will be derivative of secant x plus derivative of tan x, which is equals to secant x tan x plus secant square x. Now let's do the second derivative, that is d square y by dx square. Now we have here uv rule. So what will be the uv rule? Derivative of product of two functions equals to first function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. So let's apply that rule here. What is the derivative of secant x into tan x? First function secant x multiply with derivative of tan x plus tan x into derivative of secant x plus derivative of secant square x, which is equals to secant x into secant square x plus tan x into secant x derivative is secant x tan x plus derivative of secant square x is derivative of x square is 2x, so we'll have 2 secant x into derivative of secant x by chain rule, which is secant x tan x. Now let us change all of them into sine and cos. I'll have secant cube x is 1 by cos cube x plus tan x is sine by cos x into secant x is 1 by cos x into tan x is again sin x by cos x plus 2 secant square x, that is 2 by cos square x, multiply with tan x, which is sin x by cos x. This is equals to 1 plus sin square x plus 2 sin x divided by cos cube x, which is equals to 1 plus sin x whole square divided by cos cube x, which can be written as cos x into cos square x. In the next step, we'll remember we need answer 1 minus sin x whole square in the denominator. So we are going towards that. So we'll write down numerator as 1 plus sin x into 1 plus sin x divided by cos x into cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x, and that can be further written as 1 plus sin x into 1 plus sin x divided by cos x into 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. Now we can cancel 1 plus sin x, that is equals to 1 plus sin x divided by cos x into 1 minus sin x. But remember, what we need is 1 minus sin x whole square. So let's multiply in the denominator. So let's multiply with 1 minus sin x both numerator and denominator. That will make this 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x divided by cos x into 1 minus sin x whole square. Now 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x is 1 minus sin square x divided by cos x into 1 minus sin x whole square. What is 1 minus sin square x? Cos square x. Cos square x divided by cos x into 1 minus sin x whole square, which is equals to cos x divided by 1 minus sin x whole square. That's what we need to find out. So this is second method where we left them in secant and tan x. In the last step, we converted them into sin and cos. Whereas in the first method, in the beginning only the y function, whatever is given, secant x plus tan x, that itself we have changed them into sin and cos. So let's see both the problems. First, what we did, we took y equals to secant x plus tan x. So we converted them into sin and cos. We got 1 plus sin x by cos x. Then we found out the derivative dy by dx. By using u by v formula, we got 1 by 1 minus sin x after simplification. So d square y by dx square is derivative of 1 by 1 minus sin x, that is minus 1 by 1 minus sin x whole square into derivative of 1 minus sin x, that is minus cos x. Minus into minus is plus, so we get cos x by 1 minus sin x whole square. The other way what we can do is we can take y equals to secant x plus tan x and differentiate it. We get secant tan x plus secant square x. Again differentiate it for the second derivative. In this case, we have to take secant x tan x as two functions, secant x and tan x, product of them. So apply the product rule and simplify that, convert them into sin and cos. With a little bit of manipulation, according to RHS, what we need, we multiply with 1 minus sin x both numerator and denominator, and finally we get cos x by 1 minus sin x whole square.